Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Sagittarius, I hope this time finds you well. We are here, Saggies, to do your weekly energy reading for the week of October 25th through October 31st. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy harvest to all of you out there. I hope you're finding some time this week to do something fun, to enjoy yourselves, party, live it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius. But anyways, like I said, we are here to do your energy reading for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2021. Now, before we get into your reading, there are a few things I would like to say. First and foremost, please remember these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, Saggies, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in this reading, please check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, or whatever other placement your intuition calls you to, because that could be where your energy is residing at this time. Okay, Saggies. Now, one more thing. Please remember that energy is fluid. It is not linear. So whether you are called to watch this video the week of, the week after, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, or even a year down the road, if your intuition is calling you to this message, please go ahead and give it a listen, because there just may be something in it for you. Okay, because that's how Spirit works. That's how energy works. It calls to us through our intuition. So if that's happening for you, go ahead and trust it. Okay, Saggies? Now, before we get into your reading, we are changing things up a little bit. I'm using a couple of new decks. So, work with me here, okay? Because they are brand new decks to me. We're going to be using the Halloween Oracle this week as your Oracle placement. And then we're going to be using the Halloween Tarot. Now, since this is my first time using the Halloween Oracle, I will not only be telling you what I feel from the card, but I'll also be reading the description from the book to get you some further information, okay? So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into your readings. Like I said, we're going to start off with an Oracle card to see what the overall energy of the week is and to see what kind of Spirit wants to talk about and what's kind of happening all around you this week, okay? So give me 1 second while I tap into your energy. Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, please draw near to me. Draw near to me at this time and show me what it is I need to see from my beautiful Saggies. What is the overall energy of the week, and what would you like to bring to their attention? What messages would you like to share with Sagittarius? Thank you so much for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are shared. All right, Saggies, let's go ahead and see what is coming out for you and what the message is for you this week. Well, if I can get my hands on the card here. There we go. The Witch, the Earthly Weaver of Worlds. What a beautiful card. Okay, so my immediate feeling from this card is that you're weaving a little bit of magic this week, Sagittarius. You are really digging down deep inside into all the power that you hold within you, and you're weaving a little magic. You're making something go your way. You're understanding how energy works. You're understanding the connection between everything and all things. And because of that understanding, you now know what it is you need to do to create a little magic. You know now what it is you need to do to make things go your way. It's almost like seemingly out of nowhere, you flick your wand and you've got it. And you've got it. Whether actually speaking or metaphorically speaking. Whatever it may be for you, but I feel like with a flick of a wrist this week, Sagittarius, you are able to bring something into the tangible world by a sense of magic. So I feel like for a lot of you, manifestation is really at an all-time high right now. And Spirit's telling me right now, keep your thoughts positive, okay? Keep your thoughts positive this week, Sagittarius, because you're able to pull in whatever it is you think about. Your mind is very, very powerful at this time, and your connection to nature is also quite heightened. So I feel like if you're wanting to weave that magic, if you're wanting to bring something into this world, go spend some time in nature. I think it's going to be really helpful for you to really tap into everything that's all around you to be able to get all the resources necessary to make something happen. Okay? Well, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull out the book, and we're going to see what else Spirit wants to talk about with this card. So give me 1 second. Let's see. The Witch. Earth, air, fire, water. A woman lovely, a woman strange. Weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter. Witch, the catalyst of change. Okay, so something's changing for you this week as well, Sagittarius. This says, witches have had a bad PR day for a couple of millennia now. Well, we all know this too well. Originally the healers or cunning women of the village, the very word witch comes from the Celtic word wick, meaning weaver or wise. When the new religion of Christianity spread through the land, the custodians of the old pagan ways, in part witches, were labeled as evil, and as we know from history, persecuted. They were driven underground or under the night sky, into the shadows of misunderstanding and darkness. However, for the purposes of Halloween, let's look at witches as the weavers of magic and change. Like I said, weaving some magic this week through spells and rituals and even through herbal recipes. Yes, often brewed in a cauldron. Ain't nothing wrong with a cauldron, right? They weave the powers of this world and the next in synergy to solve problems and heal. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life, and that magic indeed is afoot. Like I told you, you're tapping into that magic this week. You must understand that you have power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power, and they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow. Well, haters gonna hate, right? Sagittarius, haters gonna hate. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. So like I said, overall the message here is that you are really understanding your magic. You are understanding your power this week and the power that you hold within you and the power that you hold to create and to manifest and to bring something into this tangible reality and into your experience. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't let other people tell you, you can't do that. Magic ain't real. Let them believe what they believe, okay, Sagittarius? Believe in you. Believe in your power. Believe in what you can create. Because as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in what you're doing, please believe me, honey, blessed one, it will work out for you. It will work out for you. And I want to put a little message in there because Spirit keeps popping this in. You know, a witch doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a man, too. There are enlightened men out there. You're looking at one right here. Okay, so this message also goes for my men out there watching this, okay? It's okay to weave a little magic. It's okay to believe in your power. And it's okay to, start to brew things and put things together. Because that's what it's here for. That's what magic is here for, is to help us to create change. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to leave that beautiful message right there. And we're going to tap into the tarot now. And with the tarot, we're going to do the normal stuff, okay? We're going to look at the positive energy coming in for the week. We're going to look at the challenges, because we live in a world of polarity, so we got to look at both sides of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to look at how you can bring in that positive energy, as well as how the challenges are going to affect you. We will also look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how you can best overcome those negative challenges, or challenges, so to speak. And then we will get one more card, and this is going to be the overall energy, or the culmination of the energy of the week for you, okay? So give me 1 second while I tap into your energy. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw forth and draw near, and show me what it is I need to see for Sagittarius. Show me what it is I need to see for Sagittarius for the week of October 25th through October 31st, 2021. Thank you for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are shared. All right, Saggies, let's go ahead and get into it and see what's coming out for you this week. All right, Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, what is the positive energy coming in for Sagittarius? What is the positive energy coming in for Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, I do have your card. You know what, Sagittarius? All right, you doing some rituals under the moon? You doing some rituals out under the moon this week, Sagittarius? Because although this is the Four of Wands, I'm getting this ritualistic energy here. Like dancing naked under the moon, creating some magic, calling in some energy, bringing forth all that's necessary to weave something into your existence. And I feel like whatever rituals you're doing, whatever spell work you're doing, whatever manifestation work you're doing, whatever positive affirmations you're doing, they are so powerful this week. And everything is going to have a strong energy of accomplishment and balance. And it's going to bring forth a sense of success for you this week, Sagittarius. So do not be afraid to work a little magic, to weave a little magic. Okay, Sagittarius? Now, traditionally, this card is about harmony and happiness in your relationship. So that could also be happening for you guys, okay? Sagittarius, you could be having a strong sense of harmony in those relationships you share romantically or even platonically or even with your family members. I just see a sense of beautiful harmony in all those areas of your life. It could also be that you're doing some rituals with some friends this week. And because of that, there's an intensified energy. There's an intensified power to the situation. There's an intensified power to the work that is being done. And it's very positive because, they say when, more than one come together, the energy can make change and can move mountains. So I feel like that could be happening for you this week. Now, also, some of you could be getting married this week. Congratulations. Some of you could be getting proposed to. If that happens for you, congratulations. If that's what you've been waiting for, keep your eyes open because I think it might happen. But for the most part, I feel like there's just a lot of deep, deep spiritual ceremony going on this week for you, Sagittarius, and it's so healing. It's so healing for you. And it's just really going to bring about a new sense of power into your life. Okay, Sagittarius, but now we're going to move forward. And we're going to jump back over to this side to look at the challenges. Because, like I always say in all my videos, we can't live in a world of rainbows and butterflies all the time. Because then where would be the lessons? Where would be the growth? Where would be the change? It would get stagnant. It would get old, right? So let's go ahead and see what's kind of coming up to the surface for you this week. All right, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what it is I need to see for Sagittarius. What are the challenges coming into their life this week? All right, what challenges are they dealing with? Here we go. All right, so we have the Four of Bats. Now, this is like the Four of Swords. So it could be that a lot of you have a lot of things going on. A lot of things pulling you in every direction. It could be there are a lot of trips happening, a lot of, here and there and everywhere kind of energy. There could be a lot of people calling on you right now, needing your help, needing you to be there. It could be that you're having to take extra hours at work, or it just could be that there's some friends that really need your energy right now. And I just feel like you're really being pulled. And even though you kind of want to take a step back and, enter into this space where you're just with yourself, there's so much going on that you're not finding that time. You're not finding that time for yourself to kind of just breathe and exhale and to reflect. You see what I'm saying? There's an air of you wanting to do that, but there's just so much going on for you this week that you're not being able to find that space. You're not being able to find that space. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not getting much space this week. And that could be a challenge, especially, when, I feel like for a lot of you, you're empathic. I feel like a lot of you are emotionally empathic. And, other people's energy kind of pulls your energy, kind of zaps you out. And because you're being called on by so many people, you're just kind of zapped. You're getting kind of zapped this week. Even though you are stepping into this new place of power, there's also this other side of energy where you're kind of being zapped of your life force just a little bit. Just temporarily. I'm getting very temporary out of this. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. Parties, get-togethers, rituals, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I feel like you want to take a nap, Sagittarius. I don't know why. I feel like you just want to go home and crawl into your bed and put your head on your pillow and just kind of snore it away for a while, like maybe a couple of days. But Spirit's telling me that's not the time to do this right now. That it's time for action. But you're finding that a challenge because I feel like for some of you, you just want to kind of turn down the lights, put on a candle, put on some soft music, and just slumber the day and night away. Draw those shades, make it dark where you're at, and just shut out the world. But I feel like right now, Spirit's saying it's not a time for that. It's time for you to get outside. It's time for you to get outside and make some magic. You know what I'm saying? But I see that a challenge this week is that, you want to take that time out. But look at it. If you look at this card, the moon is calling to you. That air of magic is calling to you, saying, wake up. Wake up. Come out and play. Come out and play. Like I said, some of you just want to be like, no, not today. I don't want to play. I don't want to play today. You know what I'm saying? All right, Sagittarius. Well, we're going to go ahead and move back to the side. And we're going to look at, how you can bring in this energy of magic and ritual and ceremony, dancing in the dark underneath the moon, or, marriage or engagement, or, just happiness and harmony in your relationships. Let's go ahead and see how you can best bring that in, okay? So spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what it is I need to see for Sagittarius. How can Sagittarius best invite in the Four of Imps or the Four of Wands? All right, here we go. We have the Nine of Ghosts. Yeah, creating some magic, brewing up some potions and some spells and doing a little bit of this and a pinch of that and a pinch of this and a pinch of that. We have the Nine of Ghosts, otherwise known as the Nine of Cups. This is a wish granted. This is a wish granted. So really, what I feel for you this week, it's kind of like I told you, whatever you kind of put your mind to this week is going to come in for you. So there's a sense of needing to stay in that positive mindset. That's what I told you. Manifest your highest good. Bring in your highest good. If you're doing ritual and ceremony, call on the highest good. Make sure, okay, here's a message. If this is what you're doing this week, especially since this is a week where the veil is very thin and we're doing a lot of magic and there's a lot of magic all around and magic is afoot, especially with the witch card for you, okay? Make sure that you are calling on energies that are of a higher vibration and a higher frequency. Because the veil is so thin, it is also very easy for lower vibrations and lower frequencies to enter into our experience, to connect with us. So that's not what you're wanting to do. Now, if that's what you're wanting to do, more power to you. Do what you got to do, boo. But if that's not you and that's not what you want, make sure, Spirit's telling me, make sure, because look, you see all these spirits kind of like surrounding this person? Make sure that what you're surrounding yourself with spiritually is of that higher vibration, so that you can only call in your highest good and the highest good of others around you and in the world, okay? So that's kind of like the message on how you can bring in this happiness, this harmony, and this magic, is just kind of make sure that you're calling on what you want to call on and being firm with what it is you want to bring in, okay? All right, so now we're going to pop back to this side, Sagittarius. We're going to look at how you can, how these challenges are going to affect you, how this wanting to just crawl away and back away from everything and hide in the darkness and take a nap is going to affect you this week, especially when the moon is calling you, okay? We're going to see. All right. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, show me what it is I need to see for Sagittarius. How is Sagittarius going to be affected by the challenges of the week? All right, Sagittarius, we do have the King of Pumpkins. Okay, so this could be strong earth energy. So this could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That was weird. I could not get Virgo out of my mouth. That was so weird. It's like I lost them for a second. You could be dealing with one of those signs this week. That could be the people that are beckoning you. Okay, you could have some earth energies in your experience that are really calling on your energy right now. And even though you want to back away, they're kind of like, come on, I need you. Can you come, please? I need your energy here. I want you to be in this space. But the King of Pumpkins, he's stable, right? He's stable. He makes decisions. He makes big decisions. He moves forward. He or she, okay, it's just a feminine energy on this card, okay? He just stands tall and is just so comforted, so supported, so protected. So I feel like this week, if you decide to go in and stay in and not come out to play, not create some magic, the support that you're wanting is not going to be there. It's almost like I get this energy for some of you that you're like, oh, well, it'll be there tomorrow. It'll be there tomorrow. But then when you go out tomorrow, it's not there. The energy's gone. The energy's gone. So what I'm seeing right now is like, you need to take advantage of this advantageous time now. If you're feeling that call to do something, do it. Don't wait. Because if you do, the energy just might flee from the situation. And when you're ready, it'll have passed. It will have passed. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here is that, if you wait too long, it's kind of like the early bird gets the worm. Well, the late bird doesn't eat. And doesn't eat. Gets skinny, passes away. I'm just saying, I know that's horrible to hear. I don't know why Spirit decided to use that analogy, but that's what's coming through. So it's like, don't hold off. Don't wait. Do what you got to do now. Get out there. Make some magic. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, like I said, if you kind of like just retract from everything right now and go into this kind of like dead mode, dead on the water. Dead on the water. Gotta call it like I sees it, okay, Sagittarius? But now we're going to come back to this side. And we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies for you this week. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, what is the benefit? Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this is about love and connections. Okay, we did talk about marriage for some of you, okay? We did talk about engagements. Well, now we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the King of Ghosts, Scorpionic energy. Okay, we are in Scorpio season, okay? We are in Scorpio season here. And I feel like for this, there could be a strengthening of a connection that you have in your life because you are working a little magic. Maybe some of you are doing some love spells. Maybe some of you are, doing some ceremonies with that person that you want to be with. And like, it just strengthens that connection when you go into this. When you enter into this energy, just really strengthens that connection. It solidifies. It solidifies something between you and this person. And it like brings this emotional connection that is stronger than it ever was before. Okay? Now, if this isn't about love for you, this is about being in alignment with your heart. Being in alignment with that manifestation ability, coming into alignment, calling in the proper energy, calling in that higher vibration, calling in that illuminated experience, doing some ritual, doing some ceremony, doing some spiritual, sacred act, and then it brings you into alignment with your heart space. It brings you into alignment with this ability to receive love and share love. So I feel like there's a strong creative energy here. A strong creative energy. It's almost like, like I told you earlier, anything you want when this happens, you can create. But you have to like call in those proper energies, do the ritual, do the prayers, do the meditation, do the spiritual work, and it's all going to work out for you. It's all going to happen for you. It's like making that choice to come from a higher vibration. Making that choice to act from your heart space is what's going to bring you into alignment with all that is good for you. With all that is meant for you. All right, so now we're going to come back to this side, and we're going to look at how you can overcome the challenging energy, okay? So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, how can my Sagittariuses overcome the challenging energy of the week? Sorry, I'm getting bumbled on my words there. So we have the Temperance card. Okay. Have patience with those around you. Have patience with those around you, especially if you're being called on by a lot of people, especially if there's a lot going on this week. Just have some patience. Have some patience with those around you because they just love you. They want to be in your energy. They want your energy in their space. They want to spend time with you, okay? But it's also about coming from a place of balance this week, okay? Because we have the Temperance card. We have the Temperance card. So you have to understand and realize that the things that are happening in your life right now, there's a purpose to everything. There's a purpose to everything. Like I said, right now is a time for action for you. The moon is calling to you. Magic is calling to you. It's afoot for you, Sagittarius, and it's time for you to tap into that magic, and there's a purpose for it. There's meaning behind it. And if you look, this person in the car, this witchy person is, doing some spell work, making some stuff go around, creating some magic, and that's what you're supposed to do this week, is create some magic. So get out there and create some magic. Don't retract. Even if you're a person who tends to retract a lot, there's this need this week for you to understand your power and to step out into the light. Okay, step out into the light and create some magic. All right? And now we're going to move forward. We're going to get you that last card, and this is going to be the overall culmination of all the energy for you, like the most likely outcome, okay? So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, what is the most likely outcome? Wow, that came out so fast. Okay, so we have the Seven of Bats. interesting because, Scorpio got this card in their reading too, but it did come out in a different placement. Now, with the Seven of Bats, normally it's about deception. But what I feel this card means for you, it's about doing whatever is necessary. Whatever is necessary for you to come out on top. Okay? It doesn't mean stepping on other people's toes. It doesn't mean lying. It doesn't mean deceiving. Okay? I know that can be the energy of the Seven of Swords. But that's not what I'm seeing here for you. I'm seeing you gathering everything you need to create that magic and stepping out into the full moonlight. Well, into the moonlight. And going, all right, I'm here. Let's create some magic. I'm ready. Let me feel that energy. And it's almost like, I'm reading this card very intuitively. I'm not getting the normal message of this card. I just feel like, you're just going out there with everything you need and you're putting out these things into the universe. You're just poof, poof. See, you can see the bats kind of flying out of the bag. Those are your intentions being just poof, poof, poof. And I feel like you're kind of doing it a little stealthy. Like maybe it is like a lot of other people don't know that you're doing this, and that's okay. I mean, I do see that you gathering with others to do some of this, but, maybe not telling everybody what you're doing could be advantageous for you. You see what I'm saying? Maybe keeping some of it under wraps just a little bit, just until, the intention is set and the seed is planted, okay? But definitely this week, it's time for you to step out into the light and create some magic. Be the witch that I know you are. Be that wizard that I know you are. Be the mystic that I know you are. Really tap into that sacred magic energy. Okay, Sagittarius? Well, that is your message for this week. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Sagittarius, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet and you like my content, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. And go ahead and hit that bell and select all to be notified of my future videos. Also, go ahead and smash that like button because that's how the other people out there in the YouTube universe can receive this message. All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.